Really quick before we get started with the video, I just want to make it clear I'm at no point good at Call of Duty Cold War, so none of these clips are actually good. I never said they were good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Hey yo, what's up guys? Hope y'all are all doing good. I just wanted to come up in here and talk a little bit on FM Meka. I mean, honestly, what? They look like they took Cyborg and just stuck a rapper on him and then just threw a bunch of green in there. I mean, it is crazy. And then they're also trying to explain how he just got signed over to some of the biggest record deals people are going crazy after. And it's not it. So just like all of you, I'm sure, I mean, I've seen stuff about it on TikTok and Instagram and all types of social media platforms, but I decided to actually go in and do a little bit of research. And according to daysdigital.com, they said that Meka was briefly billed as the first augmented reality artist to sign to a major label until Capitol cut ties with his creators for repeated use of the N-word and making light of police brutality. Now, I think it's safe to say that it's not okay what they're doing, because first off, I mean, they're basically taking a cartoon and making it into an industry just like Gorillas did. And just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, the Gorillas, they're not that bad. Me personally, I do like listening to the Gorillas, but I mean, what they're taking it to is a further extent. I mean, they're going really far with it by just causing a lot of drama that doesn't need to be. Me personally, I don't feel like $1 million record deal should go to augmented reality or AI or whatever you want to call it. So it's definitely not something that people are used to seeing, but I don't think it's in the best possible tone that it should be, and I don't think it's going as far as it should be. I mean, I think it's very stretched apart how people talk about it and about how people talk about him. I mean, that song that he came out with, it only got like 100k views, and it had Gunna, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Okay, me personally, I listened to it like a couple of minutes ago, couldn't even finish the song. It's not even that good. It's really bad. I mean, like, I don't even prefer it. To be honest, Gunna, he's kind of ended up like a sellout. Like, yeah, he's been in a couple of good ones, and he's been in some of the ones that you know and love today, but still, at the same time, I mean, like, who's gonna just sign with the AI, you know? But, I mean, that's not what the video is focused on. We're not talking about Gunna, we're talking about FN Meka and who this guy is. I mean, like, why would you give him the name Meka? Like, this man doesn't look like a mecha. This man looks like a cyborg. He looks like a Terminator. Like, if you was to throw a Terminator in some really nice clothes and throw him out there and get him to rap a little bit, and he can't even rap, he can just like say a couple of words that don't even rhyme, and then somehow like somebody comes across it and they're like, oh wow, this is really good, but really it's actually like not good at all. I mean, he really doesn't have that much potential, because first off, he's not a human being. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna, and there's a lot of ways to think about it, but like, they're gonna end up turning this into something normal, and that's what kind of fears me a little bit. That's what kind of makes me a little bit fearful, is because, I mean, like, I don't want to have AI in my everyday normal things, because, I mean, you know, there's such thing as humans and there's such thing as robots. I mean, they shouldn't be mixed together. I mean, one is one and the other is the other. And, I mean, I think that goes a long ways whenever we're talking about Meka and talking about all this stuff that he's doing and making all these songs, because I highly doubt that this is the first song that he's going to come out with. I mean, yeah, they got a lawsuit going right now, but they're going to figure out some way to get out of it. They always do. I mean, it's how music label companies work. I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, as far as FN Meka, I don't have good things to say about him. I don't have much nice things either, because, like I said, it's just not good. I mean, maybe y'all have some different ideas, and I completely understand that. I respect y'all's ideas, but for me, it's gonna be a no. I can't do it. I can't stand him. He's not No, it doesn't even sound good music. I can't even make myself think that it's good music because it's not. It's really, really bad, and it kind of has like that. Kind of has that little taste that a lot of rappers do, where they'll take a lot of auto tune and throw it in there, so that way they don't really get that much focus on their voice and get that much focus for their lyrics. And that's basically what this band is doing, except to a far, far extent. And that says a lot about his character. I mean, see, he doesn't even have a character. He's a robot. So he's not even a robot. He's like he's a cartoon. I mean, he is. He's honestly a cartoon that's being streamed everywhere and is making music somehow, just because he has a couple of Supreme things that he didn't even actually buy. He like bought those virtual e-coins or some he got some Bitcoin or something and threw it into a Gucci jacket or something. But I just can't even take it personal serious because it's just all a joke. The article continues on about how just days before his big break, he got some bad news, and Capitol announced that it was severing all ties and that they were going to cut him off. But like I said, they're going to make it out. They said that they offer their deepest apologies to the Black community for their insensitive signing in the project without asking enough questions about equity and the creative process behind it. So they basically got called out for their BS. They made a bad idea, a bad AI, and they got caught for it. Now they're having to face it, but like I said, I mean, everybody bounces back usually. There's no telling. I just wanted to come on here and go ahead and express my opinion about the idea, though. I mean, obviously, no hate towards anybody. I just don't agree with it. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna go out there and spread hate. So, because that's not what it is. I mean, some people have their opinions on stuff. I just wanted to go ahead and share mine. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time.